Good morning, or hello, wherever you are. It's morning here, it's just before 8 AM. We've been away for a few days, for a week, and my dad's been keeping an eye on things here. And I thought I would do the Mayplot tour this morning. Don't tell anybody, but it's the 2nd of June. But I thought I'd show you around before everybody gets here, because it's going to be a nice day today and it's a Sunday, so I would imagine it's going to get quite busy soon. So let's have a look around. You're going to see a lot of weeds, just so you know. Got some lovely white red valerian, which unfortunately I've just crushed half off coming in the door. So, squash bed number 1. Very weedy. No squash in there yet, but they are ready to go out. Squash bed number 2. Not ready. Weedy again. Again, got a lot of squash ready to go out in here. This bed is going to be for the larger squash, so I'll be planting them sort of towards the back, but I'll plant them so they will grow in this direction, coming this way. If you don't know, with a squash plant, if you look at its first true leaf, that is the opposite direction. That will point in the opposite direction to the direction the stem will grow in. So if you want to get one growing in the right direction, or a structure, or just so you know it's going to come towards you and not away from you, then that's what you can do. Nettles are growing back up. The tree, the elder, is regrowing from its stem. The ivy's, oh, that one's regrowing as well, but the ivy's round. So yeah, I think the dead one is definitely dead though. So the pea bed is doing all right. We're going to sow some peas today. All my peas and all my beans have been annihilated by slugs, so we're starting again. The perennial bed's okay. The cosmos, we've got some cosmos flowers coming. The rose, the rose, the rose. How could I not notice the rose? Look at this. Oh, this is Rambling Rector. Beautiful. So the cosmos, yeah, it's flowering. Hopefully it'll grow a bit bigger. Lupins are ready to go. Well, that one is. The GM's looking good. We'll deadhead that while we're here. There's a few weeds in there we need to sort out, but that's not much. Mark has been up. I should show you this from a distance, actually. Let me show you this from back here. Yeah, Mark's been up and he's just taken a lot of the weeds out of here. Taken things down for me. Bit difficult in certain areas with the foxgloves growing up, but yeah. Garlic. It's got some bindweed around it. I'll clear that off today. Likes to grow up, the garlic does, the bindweed. Haven't had any scapes. I'm not sure at what point I should have had scapes, but yeah, it's falling over quite a bit. I understand this one because it's got a bit of bindweed wrapped around it, but which I'll get off in a minute. But yeah, it's cleared this down a bit. But yeah, look at these beautiful foxgloves. They're probably about 6'6", that tallest one. Maybe taller actually, maybe close to 7 foot. It's definitely taller than 5'3" anyway. Yeah, so the rose is looking beautiful. Lupins are struggling a bit with slug damage, but you know, that's what happens to them. Hardy geranium's pretty. Again, GM, and that Shasta daisy is doing okay. It'll get a lot bigger next year. This is the area we didn't get to. I streamed it last time, but obviously that's a couple of weeks ago now. I do love these foxgloves. There's bindweed growing up those as well. It's funny, isn't it? Because these ones are all pink, or variations. Beautiful. And we've got white ones here, which are gorgeous as well. Look at those. Honestly, beautiful. This is the bed I didn't get to. I sort of half weeded the end bit a little bit last time. So buttercups. And there used to be a dog ball. I don't know where the dog's from. I assume it's a dog ball. I assume it's come over a fence somewhere. I don't know which fence to throw it back over. So then we've got, these are the beds that I weeded last time. Missed a couple of dandelions. A lot of rosemary willow herbs coming up through there. I need to sow some beans and peas today, so that's what I'm going to do. This is the bean arch that Mark put up for me last time. Also, what I want to do, because this is 3 of those flimsy arches stuck together with 2-metre canes. And then what we're going to do is run strings up, probably 2 in this, so that the beans can climb up a string. And in the middle here we'll do a few more. Yep, so that's looking good. Oh gosh, the brassica cage. I need to get in there and get that weeded. I only have a couple of hours today because it's Sunday. Let's go under there. Can we get under the... Oh no, it's a double layer. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that's not going to get done today, but we've got a couple of nice days. I've got a very busy week coming up. So tomorrow is probably my only free day. Strawberry bed needs a quick weed, that's fine. Looking good though. I've got the ones in the greenhouse at home are fruiting, but I need to get them out in bigger pots. They're covered in green fly, so I need to sort that out. The carrots and the spring onions, oh, we need to get in and weed this as well. The spring onions look good, some of them look ready. But yeah, they're good. The herb bed is looking alright. Everything's growing up nicely. The thyme's flowering. And then my annual bed, I half planted. Oh, somebody's been in it again, I take it. Dig in. Cosmos. Yeah, I probably should have pinched out the flower buds, to be honest. Nasturtium's not looking so good, but they are flowering. Sometimes you get premature flowering. I mean, they're not premature, but they're not of a size, obviously. Sometimes plants will put the flowers out when they're not happy, because it's their way of procreating, of, you know, before they die. It's a bit like if you want your tomatoes to ripen, if you don't water them, they'll ripen quicker, potentially, because they are, well, they're just trying to survive, aren't they, for the next generation. That's why they produce fruit. That's why they produce fruit with seeds in. So, yeah, this bed is very weedy. I'm going to get rid of this rhubarb at the end here, because I've decided that 1 rhubarb is quite sufficient for me, because there's only me that will eat it. So my mum has a large rhubarb plant as well, so, you know, there's plenty in the family. So I'll keep this one because it's the largest and the strongest, even though I pulled it out thinking it was dead. Obviously there was a lot in the ground that wasn't. But yeah, this bed needs weeding. Mark came up and trimmed yesterday. And let's look in the polytunnel. I've already been in, as you can tell. So the tomatoes looking good. Mark came up and put the canes in just before we went away, but my dad has tied them all in. So thanks, Dad. The one at the back that I snapped off has grown a new... Has it grown a new top? I can't tell if it's just flowering there or not, but it will regain its apical dominance. It just will take a bit of time. So these looking okay. About 18 inch to 2 foot tall now. These 2 that I've taken from cuttings, from side shoots, those 2 look like they're doing all right. Obviously we need to get this out pretty sharpish now because I've run out of space. The aubergines are looking okay. There's a little bit of slug damage to the bottom, but that's expected. Oh, but cucumbers, look at them. They're just not good, are they? I don't know what I'm going to do if I don't have cucumbers. I will just replace them with tomatoes, I guess, but gutted. But I think I will go to my local nursery down the road tomorrow and just see if I can get some cucumber plants. Just even if I can just have a couple that I plant. Hopefully indoor ones though, not your outdoor ones. Although really it doesn't matter, does it? Plant outdoor ones. So yeah, that's looking like. What flowers do you have growing in your greenhouse? I bet they're better than mine. Potatoes are looking good. A little bit of damage again on some of them, but nothing major. Generally speaking, I'm happy with that. Let's actually go in the brassica cage and have a closer look. Then we'll be able to see what we've maybe lost. You can see some are looking good. Again, you know, they've got slugs to contend with in here. Oh, I can't get in. They've got slugs to contend with, they've got competition from weeds, and they've got club root. So you can see I have pretty much completely lost that purple sprouting broccoli. I need to get some canes in for these as well. But three of them, two of them are doing quite well. That one's doing okay. It's a lovely dandelion growing up there. These are, where's my label? Oh, these are the ones, these are the cabbages my dad gave me. These are Galvatron. Oh, one's gone completely, look. But we've still got, what, 7 of those left. Cauliflower at the back, looking good. The Romanesco, I've only got a couple of those, but they're looking okay. And then here, we've got the Calabrese. And then we've got Brussels sprouts, which we appear to have lost one. So actually, do you know what? We've lost maybe 3 plants. That's good. That is good. So, jobs for tomorrow. Lots and lots of weeding. Jobs for today, planting my peas and beans. But weeding a little bit of that bed out there with the arch to get the peas and beans in. But that is a different video, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I was very brief. Not much has changed. But hopefully by the June plot tour, we'll have some big changes. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.